Hello there, Andrew Griffiths here, Mayor of Smallville, co-founder of Smallville. As always, hope you're really loving the great content and the quality articles that our wonderful, almost 100 contributors are providing on a daily, weekly and monthly basis. Now, my topic today is a bit of a bugbear for me. I'm finding that it's really hard to get people to give you their full attention. It seems like we're constantly disconnected, or people are multitasking and we're getting like 10% of a person. So what I have, I've got 13 ways to create deeper engagement in every meeting. And I initially wrote this as an article for Inc.com out of New York, and I turned this into a vlog now because I think it kind of resonates really nicely as well in this particular forum. So why it's important for me is because I find that everyone is distracted, you don't have that 100% attention, and yet when you do have full engagement, when you do really connect with someone, everything changes. You know, you have better meetings, you get better results, you build a better relationship with the other person. You know, it's a much more honest interaction up front. People will say no quicker as well, rather than kind of drag, no's out longer. My personal mission in life is to make every interaction count. And I'm writing a lot about that, I'm talking a lot about that. It means a great deal to me. And I tell you, the rewards are fabulous. So if you feel that you're distracted all the time, try these little 13 tips. I say that they're for use in a meeting. You can use them anywhere. I think you could use them with your children. I think you could use them with your dog. I think you could use them in any environment you like. Okay, so number one, really connect with your eyes. I think eye contact is the eyes are the gateway to the soul, all that kind of stuff. I mean, really learn to look people in the eye, but don't be a starer, don't be a freak, don't be creepy, all right? But make sure you're looking into people's eyes. We've lost the ability to do that. I don't understand it. When you stop and look at someone's eyes, the way I do that, I make a point of, I want to look at their eye, what color is it? And I want to remember what the color of their eyes are, okay? Number one, that. Number two, smile, show that you are, you're engaged in their conversation. Disarm people. A big smile is a great way to start. Number three is listen. So you got to show that you're listening. You got to show that you're attentive. You got to show that you're reacting accordingly to what they're saying. Okay. Number four, no phones, no iPads, no nothing, an empty desk. How frustrating is it to be in a meeting and someone's checking the messages on their phone and you can see them? It's like Facebook notification or Twitter notifications or some other kind of crazy notification, their Tinder notification. And you're kind of going, really? Like, it's so disrespectful. Phones away, get everything out of the way, and you are the only person that matters right here, right now. And that's the way I think a meeting should be. Number five, nod your head. Okay, nod your head accordingly, and that's always a good one to again, show that you're engaging. Yes, I hear what you're saying. Number six, don't interrupt people, okay? I know I get excited and I get a bit over the top and rah-rah. I have to learn to just, hey, hang on, don't kind of keep, steamrolling people, just let them have their say. And number seven, the best way to do that is to actually let them kind of control the pace of the meeting. So, if they're a slow talker and they need to get away, you just got to learn to let that happen. They might be a fast talker, so you got to kind of speed up your actions, but let the person who you're meeting with control it so that they feel that they are being heard. They are, you are listening to them, you are engaging with them, all that kind of stuff. Number eight, keep it all about them. Even if they try and deflect it back to you, just say, well, thank you, that's nice to know, but I would like to ask you more about this. I would like to know more about that. And again, deflection is a great skill. I'm a master at deflection, but I try and push it back on them, and you will get people to open up because they go, you actually do want to hear what I've got to say. Number nine, don't sigh. I mean, a big sigh is a little bit problematic. You might not be sighing because you're bored, you might just need a breath full of air, a lung full of air, but the other person will interpret that as you're bored. Okay, and that's pretty kind of insulting, isn't it? Number 10, be sincerely interested in the other person. I have enormous curiosity about everything, everyone, and I love to know what people do and how they do it. That can be fostered in people. If you're genuinely not interested in people, I tell you, it's really hard to have any kind of engagement. And I've got to say, I don't quite get that either, but I'm trying not to judge. Number 11, summarize. So you might turn around and go, okay, so what you're saying is this, this, and this, is that right? And they might go, oh, well, yeah, kind of, but I actually wanted this. Okay, great. Then you can kind of, you can adjust it accordingly. Number 12, remember to thank them. Thank you for being so open. Thank you for sharing your ideas. Thank you for telling me what you need so clearly and succinctly. This is where I'm going to go from here. And then number 13 is to make the effort to remember details. I always kind of like that one. So that, you know, if they tell you something personal, just file it away. I used to write it on the back of business cards, but in Asia, pardon me, in places like that, it's a little bit rude to do that. So you can't really do it. But just write it down somewhere. You have a track. Oh, you said he likes to go fishing. You know, I must mention next time I see him, have you caught any fish lately? Have you been fishing lately? Just show that you really do have that little bit of a connection with them. Okay. Okay. So try these. They really will work. Just let me summarize. Really connect with your eyes is number 1. Number 2, smile and show that you're hearing. Number 3 is to listen. Really listening. Number 4, speaking of phones and things, put them all away. We don't want phones. We don't want any of that kind of stuff. Number 5, nod your head. Yes. I'm hearing. I'm listening. Number 6, don't interrupt them. Number 7, let them choose their pace. Let them choose the pace of the conversation. Number 8, keep it about them. Number 9, don't sigh. Be sincerely appreciative. Number 10. Number 11, summarize. So this, I take this to mean this. Number 12, remember to thank them. And then number 13, make an effort to remember any little details that you can. Do this and you will see a profound change in the meetings that you have. And that results in sales, as I said, you know, greater reaction, better interaction, better client connection, all those kind of things that are there, but also a much better feeling for you as well. You both walk away from that meeting kind of going, you know what, that was a good meeting. I really connected and engaged with that person. And that is good for business, okay? That's good for your soul as well. All right, Andrew Griffiths, over and out till next time. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.